Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today we're going to be styling, installing, slaying, all of the above this wig from start to finish. Now she does come courtesy of My Quality Hair, and get a load of this beautiful pink packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. And even better, look at these little cute pink wig clips. I've never seen them in pink before, so definitely going to be rocking those all throughout my videos. I'm going to also show you a couple more goodies they provided at the end of the video. Also, before we even get started, I wanted to mention that they do have a sale going on right now, and you can enter ASH10 at checkout and you'll get money off. All this information, all the details are in the description box, including a direct link to this wig itself. Look how much like body, look how much like black girl magic this one gives. Like even in the back, the cut is absolutely beautiful. So I don't want to talk your head to death. Be sure you are subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. Become part of the tribe. I would love it if you stick around, and that would help me out so much. Now let's jump right into the video. Jumping right into the tutorial. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap. You guys know the drill. This is going to be a start to finish glueless install. I'm going to start off by cutting off that excess lace at the back of the wig, also adjusting the straps in the back as well. And then we're going to go ahead and transfer the wig to our mannequin head. I kind of wanted to see what we're working with, so I did kind of use my fingers to part it out. And as you guys can see, we are in good hands. The wig has been pre-plucked along the hairline, and the parting looks perfect. I already know this one is going to fit amazing on my head, and it's going to look so good on my skin. So I'm just going to take the electric hot comb and just smooth out the hairline just a little bit. I'm concentrating mainly on the root at the very edge, kind of like where the baby hair is, because honestly, I don't want the wig to be straight, but when the hair is straight or wet, it's going to make it easier to tweeze. Hopefully that makes sense. Like when you watch somebody tweeze a hairline, typically it's wet or it's bone straight. When it's kind of curly or coiled, it's a little bit easier to pick up multiple like strings of hair at the same time. And that's what give you like a bald spot or a hole. So I want to make sure that the hairline is straight. As I go in and pluck and tweeze, keep in mind it was already done for me, so I'm just opening it up a little bit more to make it more my taste. Be sure to use a nice sharp pair of tweezers. This is going to make the process so much easier. Also, don't forget to just take your time and just not think too hard about it. You kind of want to keep the tweezers moving and not focus in one spot, because again, that is another way that you may end up with a bald spot. Now that we've done just a little bit, keep in mind that you have to go in and detangle and get that hair out. We're not going to do that until we style the hair at the end or after we do the hairline. But as we tweezed each follicle, that hair was like sent back into those curls. So we'll definitely have a little bit of extra hair when we detangle. Before we do that, we're going to do our dynamic duo. You guys know the wax and the electric hot comb. I did stamp out a nice center part, and I'm going to go in and just focus mainly on the root. I don't want to carry the hot heat throughout the hair. Just wanting it to be concentrated in the root to make it smooth and so it can look like it's growing out of my scalp. If you guys would like me to do an install with like curly hair without going to the root and the parting, I'll definitely do that for you guys. Now that we've taken care of the hairline and the parting, let's go ahead and take care of the ends. I'm going to go in with my continuous spray bottle, courtesy of BDecBeauty.com, coming New Year's. And I'm just going to go in and generously wet down the hair. What's cool is I have just water in mine, but you can add a little bit of conditioner in there, like a couple pumps, shake it up, and you'll make a really nice leave-in. And then also I added my Nairobi mousse to it as well. I was able to detangle out all of that hair from tweezing the hairline, and now that the hair is evenly saturated and moisturized and detangled, I'm going to go in with the Demnon brush and just clump all of the hair together. Any space that I find to have not enough product on it, if you will, I'm gonna just go in and add more. I don't care about using a lot of product because this is a style that's going to last me all week, and throughout the week I'll just be able to go in with a little bit of water to refresh it. Now we're done with our prep. Let's go in and just cut off the excess lace. Again, I like these scissors here. These are my favorite. I'll have them linked in the description box. If you don't do this, you can definitely use an eyebrow razor, and that is my other favorite way of doing it. I also have seen people use like the school like jagged like zigzag scissors. I had a pair, and I think during the move I may have gotten rid of them, but now I kind of want to use those to show you guys how those work. And we are ready for install. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the wig on my head and try her on for size. I love that the fact that the wig is not too big. It fits my head flat and flush. The only thing is that this is a frontal wig, so of course the sideburns and the ear tabs have to be taken care of. But other than that, you can literally sit her on your head, especially if you have like a wig grip to put underneath, and you would literally be good to go. I also love how much movement this wig has, considering it is a kinky texture, you know, like a yaki type of coily textured wig. Sometimes they will lock up and kind of be a little bit more on the stiff side, but not this one. This one is definitely super nice, and it has a lot of movement. So now I decided I'm just going to go in with a glueless install using the Got2b Glued. I'm just going to do one side at a time, adding as much product as I need without adding too much. Dab off the excess with a clean rag and then blow dry on a cool setting, and repeat on the other side.
She wanna know me, I stay low-key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down. You should slide on me, keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me.
Now that we're done with that, we're going to do a no baby hair look, but we're kind of going to cheat and add some sideburns. I don't know why, but it's just hard for me to send all the hair back. I got to have some sideburns or something because this is the frontal. Like, we got to utilize it in some way. So I kept it very thin and sparse, and I kept the sideburns pretty short. So it kind of is very natural. Like with my natural hair, I naturally have sideburns along the side of my head. So no matter how much I do no baby hair with my real hair, if I'm wearing it out, there's naturally sideburns there, and that's kind of what I'm mimicking here. Also testing out my edge control for you guys. That is also coming New Year's Day. Okay, love bugs, we're officially done with this look. Let me go ahead and give you a quick look at it. I love that it has so much bounce and movement. Don't even have to fling my hair like that. I can just like talk to you guys, and I love the fact that it's just not a stiff situation. You know, with this texture of hair, sometimes, you know, it locks up and it get a little stiff. And I love the fact, like I said, that this one has movement. It just gives like wash and go vibes. I think it'd even be cute, like pinned up a little bit like so for a little bit of height. Love, 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 love the way it is. Now, if you want it to stay defined, as you guys seen, I did use the Denman brush to kind of clump the curls together. I didn't completely let them like dry down and set. Then also, like, I moved the parting, and I just did a lot of manipulating of it in like the install process. But if you really want to keep those curls, you can like let it completely set, and then just be a little bit more careful. Like, make sure your parting is right so you don't have to move it around. So I'm just going to add a little powder to the hairline. I want it to look more brown, and I don't want it to look like tan or any lighter color in any section, but I don't feel like you necessarily need it. Like, look at how the lace looks down. Let's take a little bit of product. You guys, I am doing my best to formulate my own products. It is not easy when you don't have like a template of how to do this, but like everything you see me do to install and style my wigs, I'm trying to come up with a formula for everything. So like a contour powder palette, I'm trying to come up with my own. The water bottle you guys seen was a sneak peek. I have like a ton of inventory coming in, like my wax, my edge control, my rat tail combs, my baby hair brushes, my mousse, my adhesive. Literally a whole full line, not just 1 or 2 products, a huge line. And I'm going to be releasing things a little bit at a time just because I want to make sure I don't overwhelm the market. But 2022, your girl is on the rise. I've been a little bit hesitant to talk about it just because I'm a little bit nervous. It's my baby, and I've literally, like, if I'm not filming and I'm not like taking care of my kids, I am working on this product. Even the other day, my son was like, "Mom, you're always in your room," and it's like I'm at the computer working, ordering samples, trying to figure it out, how to do this, how to do that. As an entrepreneur, it's definitely tough. So get ready to support your girl, because we will be launching very soon with like our first maybe 8 products, and then from there we'll be adding like 2 or 3 products like here and there, just to kind of, like I said, make sure that everything goes well. As I mentioned, this one did come from My Quality Hair. Always love a good pink box, because who doesn't? Inside, the wig came in a little package like this. This one is 20 inches in length, which hashtag shrinkage is real. Let's see. Yep, it's definitely 20 inches. 20 inches will go like right, you know, here on me. So it's definitely 20 inches, even though it's like shrunken down. It probably gives like 14 inches. And then it's 150% density, which the density definitely feels full but not heavy. So I would say that's about right. Aww. So they gave the pink clips. I actually don't have any clips in this color pink. I think these are so cute. Where they get these from? I need to add the FB Dag Beauty logo to these, but these are fire. So I'm definitely gonna keep these out. The rat tail comb, and of course a set of wig caps. So they basically covered all the bases, included everything you need. And then of course it came in a mesh bag like so. So that is uber cute. The only thing about like when you like shrinkage is real, but when you pull the curls, they will move. So just kind of like wet it. You don't even have to like wet it. It'll eventually just go back, but just for the sake of like you guys not being like, why is that piece like this? You kind of like shake it. Let me show you guys the 360 of where the wig sits on me. If you see any white, it's probably that mousse I just put in there. I didn't pull it out or comb it out, work it in properly. As you guys can see, she's very beautiful. I'm giving teacher, I'm giving wife, I'm giving boss, I'm giving classy. This one just gives everything and more for me. She's perfect for the holidays if this is your style or vibe. I feel like on a vacation in like a brown, like banging bodysuit with like a beautiful cover up. She gives queen, like black girl magic vibes. I really love the vibe that this one gives to my look. And again, we did go in and slightly, not too much, pull out or section out the baby hair so that when you pull her back, it's not giving like raw. They did give me a coupon code for you guys. You can enter ASH10 at checkout and you'll get a % off. All details on this are linked in the description box, as well, of course, as a link and list of everything I used to complete this look, a link to this wig. Literally everything you need to know about this video is in the description box. So don't forget to stop there before you head out. And then once you're done there, go ahead and go to my main page and just go through the videos and just have a field day. Like, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything as far as hairstyles go. And of course, Vlogmas is literally like a week away, maybe even less. So I have to get on it and get our intro together. But I am Ashley B. Dag if you are tuning in for the first time. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up on your way out. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!